You want to hear a good one? So
Sure.
I said, I went when I was on the X show. I'm trying to remember there was a there was a carrier out of New York in the 90s that was fucking people left and right. There was a big lawsuit, a big
Continental. Is that what it was?
no. It was a telephone company.
Oh, okay.
A telephone company that was out of New York that was fucking people left and right on roaming charges. It was
Mm.
and it was signing you up for the plan that you think you got, and then they were charging through the nose. It ended up becoming like a class action lawsuit in like 90, probably 2000, in 2001, 2000. It became a class action lawsuit, and I was a part of it. I got my phone in New York, and was very clear with what I wanted, and then when I moved to LA, I remember getting my bill and it was like $3,000, and I was like, hold on, and
Yeah.
and I called him. I was on the X show at the time, and I called them, and this guy was like, "You can go fuck yourself. You can all but go fuck yourself." And he said, I remember him saying, "You're going to pay the charges. There's nothing you can do about this." And I said, "Actually, that's not right." I said, "I have a nationally syndicated television show, and I will be going on tonight, and I will talk about this." And
Yeah.
he went, "Sure you do." I said, "My name's Bert Kreischer. It's called The X Show, and we will be talking about this tonight, and I will be bringing up your name specifically." And I did.
Hilarious.
I did. I was steaming mad. And they cleared all my charges the next day. Cleared all my charges.
Really?
Yeah.
And like that's kind of like that's the disappointing part to a lot of people where they're like, I don't got a TV show. Like this
Yeah.
guy was banking on screw you.
Yeah.
Like he's just banking on I got the power here. And power is like just power in any sense is just it's such a drug for people. And it's like
Fuck
if you
yeah.
have that one moment where you can be like, you're not going to do shit about this. And it's like, he must have felt like he was, Tommy Toughnuts. And you're sitting there like, well, I got a little power too. And
Yeah.
it's like, it's that guy, if he could go back, he probably lost his job. They probably were like, what are you doing here?
By
And
the way,
it's like,
right after I did this, very shortly after, there was a class action lawsuit, and this company went out of. I'm sure they went out of business. I wish I could remember the name of the company but it was a big class action lawsuit in the 2000s about this company, and I remember going like after that, seeing it in the news, and I was like, oh shit. My business manager called like next day, week later, whatever, and was like, hey, that's been handled. They've taken care of it. They've absorbed all the roaming charges because it was like it was so silly. It was such a fucking
well, it
silly.
makes you think that power is a lot like cum. Like when it's in your dick, you're like, I'm gonna whack off to everything, and then
Yeah.
you use your power, and then afterwards you're like, what was I doing there?